Hello friends, this is tutorial number 28 in these Turbo Pascal programming language tutorials. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed. In the previous tutorial we had a cache machine application, and in this tutorial we will create again cache machine application, but with different strategy. Okay, we will create, but we will not use coins and note or banknote or 5. We will not gonna use it. We want to cash out some amount, but we will not have a coins and note of 5. And the cache machine can give us the exactly amount that we want, and it will ask us, it will gonna tell us, write us amount that can give to us, and we will simply accept payment, or we will decline a payment. Okay, reject, whatever you want. Okay, but and let's create again a variables. But in this application we will not use 500 and 200. We will not use. We will use payment of 100, payment of 50, payment of 20, and payment of 10. It will be enough. And we will use integer this time. Okay, and we will need amount, and we will need cash out. Okay, this is our variables. Okay, we will have begin and end. Okay, first we will write read line, and let's start with our application. Okay, we will start application the same way as we start with previous one. We will write line, and we will write enter desired amount. Okay, it should be fine. And now what we want to do, we want to read line amount. Okay, we have our amount, and now first, if we can type I don't know, we can type 5 if, and what we're gonna do? Okay, we can write something. First, we will have one control statement. If and if amount is okay, we can type greater or equal than 10, then okay. And we will have we will need begin and end, and we will simply, or we could use okay, or we could use okay, less or equal. But okay, we will use now greater or equal. And what we will gonna have? We will have our application. And we will also have a else statement, and else statement will also have a begin and end. And if, for example, if amount is lesser than 10, we will simply write line no payment available. Okay, I don't know if I spell it correctly, but okay, it should be good. And now and if if this condition is true, we can simply right line our application. Okay, and let's start. First, we will define a cache out. We have amount. We will define a cache out. Cache out will be equal to amount. Okay. This will be, but okay. Now it's good, and we need to define our variables. The same thing as we did last time. Payment of 100 is equals to 0. Payment of 50 equals to 0. We will do for all of them. We don't have a coins this time. It is better, easier. Payment of 10 will be also equals to 0. Okay, and now we need to use the same thing as we did last time, but couple of space I will use. Okay, we can start with while loop. Okay, and now while it will be amount is greater or equal to 100, then 100, and do. Okay, we will have begin and end, and we will have a semicolon. Okay, and now what we will write, the same thing as we did last time. First, what we will gonna do, payment of 100 will be equals to payment of 100 plus 1, and amount will be equals to amount minus 100, the same thing from the last time. Okay, now let's go down, and we will simply copy this while loop. Okay, couple of space, and but just a second. I will use I forgot a tab. Okay, I will need it again. Now it complicates a little, but okay. I will use a tab 2 times, and I want to this begin. Okay, now it should be good. It starts to escape to me. Okay, let's copy this, and let's paste it. Okay, once, and for the second time, and I need to copy it once more. Okay, we have 4 while loops. Okay, first for a payment of 100 is resolved. Now I need to resolve payment of 50. I will simply change the values from 100 to 50, and I will do the same thing for the other 2 payments. It will be payment of 20 and again. Okay, and now we need to just delete 10 for the payment of 10. Okay, should be good. Now let me just see if I didn't forget to change somewhere. Okay, that should be good. Our while loops are done. And now we need to continue, but first it needs to ask us. Now our while loops are done. Our cash out amount now has some value. These payments are discounted, but we have some rest, because we have some, maybe it can be 0, but if our number is, for example, 106, it will offer us 100, and 6 because cannot give us 6 euros, because we don't have coins and we don't have a note of 5. We need to redefine, to change the value of cash out. Cash out now will be equals to cash out minus amount. I hope that you understand. Yeah, maybe now amount, we have a debt rest of 6, 7, it can be from 1 to 10. And now we need to write. We will simply write line available payment and okay, it will be here, available payment, and we need cash out. Okay, and we will have 2 more questions. Right line. We will have our first option for number 1, and it will be accept. And second option will be right line. It will be number 2, and it can be decline or reject. Okay, whatever we will use reject. Okay. And now, but this will be if, for example, we can type accept or we can type reject. But what if we don't use? We will simply use it. It is better to use a loop. We will type repeat. Do not forget to practice loop a little. Okay, we will use a tab here, but I forgot one thing. We will need a variable. We will need one more variable. It can be number x, because we will have this option, or it can be an entry, whatever you. But we will use x. Okay, and now we will need that x read line to select the option. Okay, and the thing now we will need to choose, and okay, and we will enter x, and it will be repeated until x, but we need to, in the brackets, we have 2 options. It will be x equals to 0, and we need or x equals to 1, sorry, or x equals to 2. Okay, and until if we put 4, 5, 6, 7, this question, because we need to answer the question. Cash machine asks us, what do you want me to do? And we need to tell, we will accept this payment or we will reject this payment. And now we need to resolve these options. Okay, we have two options. We will simply use our loop is finished, and we will we need to resolve these options. Okay, if x equals to 1, we will simply type then, and what we will have if x equals to 1. We will simply use the same thing as we did in the previous tutorial. We will need begin and end, but I will use tab. Okay, and I will need end statement. Okay, and let's start. Okay, and we will use. We need another if condition. If you remember, if now payment of 100 is greater than 0, then, and another I will need a begin and end. Okay, and we will write line the same thing as the last time. Banknote of 100 x, and we will write payment of 100. Okay, and this condition, okay, it's good, and we can now we can copy this to not type couple of times. We'll copy that, and we will paste it here. But my mistake, we can just a second, okay, it was my mistake. Okay, I will delete this. Just a moment. I will clear. We need just to copy here. We can be it needs to be resolved inside this begin and end, and we need only this if statement. Okay, I will paste it once. I need to paste it 2 more times. Okay. Okay, we have our 4 if statements, and now we need to change the values. Okay, here will be 50, and it will be banknote of 50 and payment of 50. We need a payment of 20, banknote of 20, and again payment of 20, and fourth is the easier one because we have to delete 1 0. Okay, and it will be resolved. Okay, this is option 1 if we accept the payment. Okay, we use it with if statement. Okay, here it begins, and we need to finish. Okay, here it finish our if statement. Our begin and end finish here, and also with if statement. Okay, and now we need to type second option if we chose, but let me see where it is. Okay, it needs to be it will be here. Okay, if now we have option if x equals to 2. Now we will then we also will need begin and end. And we will need just one message, but I need to push it down. Okay, and we will simply write line. If we this is the option if we select number 2. Okay, cache okay, or cache out, or we can simply cache out rejected. Okay, cache out rejected, and we can simply write a message or okay, cache out rejected. Okay, I forgot, and in the new line we can simply write thanks or thank you for visit, thank you for, okay, thank you for using, or thank you for visit. Okay, thanks for the visit. Okay, it doesn't matter. Thanks for the, or we can simply, you can simply type goodbye or whatever you want. Okay, it's option number 2. We simply and also we can simply write line message here. It can be also, we can type here thanks for the visit. Okay, if we accept the payment. Okay, okay, it should be good. And let's check our code. Okay, we have the same statement. I need to explain once again. Okay, we simply first we will typing we are typing amount. Okay, if amount is greater or equal to 10, we starting with our application. We are checking. We have a 4 while loops for the amount as same as in the previous application, and then we have a question, available payment, and they offer us a machine offer us a valuable payment, and we have 2 options, and we can accept or we can reject. And if we choose option number 1, we will have the payment, and we will have the machine will write us the bank notes that will give to us how many notes of 100, how many notes of 50. And if we select option 2, we will simply have the message, and we need a tab here. Okay, cache out rejected, and it will thank us for the visit in the both cases. And if in the start of the application our amount is lesser than 10, it will simply write us no payment available. Okay, first we need to compile. This, and we will see if what we're gonna get. Okay, yes, I select. I forgot to give the type of the variables. Okay, that's the first mistake. Now let's see the second. Okay, also we forget we have a else statement. We didn't finish, and we forgot a semicolon after in the else statement. And let's compile again. Okay, now it should be fine, but we need to check how it will gonna work. Okay, let's go up. Let's run the application. Okay, enter desired amount, and we will type 3 euros. Okay, and no payment available. Okay, first it works Okay, now let's try with it will try with 9. Okay, works perfectly. Now let's select amount. Okay, it will be 78. Okay, as you can see, now we have 78, and we have a valuable payment. We have option 1 accept and option 2 to reject. Okay, and I will type 6. As you can see, a valuable payment. Okay, it's again because repeat until, and it will repeat until we are typing 1 or 2. Okay, we have 2 options, and let's reject. Okay, cash out rejected. Thank you for the visit. Okay, that's good. And now we will run it again. But first we need to clear this. Okay, and let's run. Okay, enter desired amount. Okay, it will be 187. Okay. Okay, we have a valuable payment is 180. Will we accept? Okay, we will. And let's okay, as you can see, we have a banknote of 100, one note. Okay, banknote of 50 we have once, 150, 170 and 190. Okay, let's try with a little bigger amount. Okay, we can, okay, 634. Okay, what will offer us 630, and will we accept this? Okay, we can option 1. Okay, and we have 6 notes of 100. It's 620 and 30. It's okay. The one thing maybe if we can if you want, you can extend this accept or reject. For example, if when we read line X, we could type I will just a second. I will try. Maybe it's good to try, but it's to okay. Where here when we read line X, for example, we can simply I will try with another control statement. If for example because we have a two options. For example, if X is less than 1, if X is less than 1, okay, and X or for example will be AND, because it can be X is or X is greater than it will be OR, because it can be one or another. I'm sorry, X is greater than 2. We will type then, and we will simply write, but we need begin and then again. We will simply expand a little our application. We will type write line. You must select one of the options. Let me try if it will work, just to expand a little this application, and we need a semicolon. Okay, we will simply, if X is less than 1 and if X is greater than 2, then okay, it will write us this message, but it is inside repeat and until. And let's try if it will work again. Enter desired amount, it will be 56. Okay. Available payment is 50. Now if we will accept or reject, we will type number 5. Okay, you must select one of the options, and we have a question again. Okay, it works, and now we will reject the payment. Okay, and cash out rejected. Thanks for the visit. As you can see, okay, if you want, you can add I know maybe is too complicated, but it is only, maybe it is a better. You simply if one of the options we didn't select the option, if we type something else, we have one alert, because we must select one of the options. Okay, I really hope that you understand it. Just this code is very lesser, just to see how many lines. So 93, it's not so big. Just you need to practice a little loops. We have a while loop here, as in the last time. We also use repeat until to you understand it better. We will use a for loop also. We maybe not now, but I know when we're gonna use a for loop, maybe even more than these two. I really hope that you like this video, and if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next tutorial.